I gotta get safe out here. I call that the mag level cone. Come. Suppressor. Shocking. On sword. Nice. No. What? No suppressor, I don't think. I can't see because I'm old as shit. Hello, big guy. I pulled a soldier under the bridge. Dude, you remember when chained on the weapon used to be a thing? And people were pulling freaking soldier underneath in Jin all the time? Come on, go. That's why I need a flail to get us out of that shit. About to shock. Damn, everybody's separated, dude. I'm going. All right, serum. Suppressor. Shit, I got it. Well, someone else got it. Aggro on. Fuck, I'm dead. What the hell? Sword. Good shot. About to shock. Watch out, he's slamming. Nice. Alright. Shocking. Oh, freak. I didn't mean to do that. About to shock. Oh, no, you stopped him early. That's alright. It works perfect. Serum. They're out. Shocking. Damn, he got that off. How'd he get that off? What? Cleared out. That's alright. Let's go. Now that's a better time to leave. Right there. Damn, friction scare me, dog. Frictions ain't messing around. Freaking. Yeah, I feel you, dude. Oh, thanks for reminding me, dude. I don't even think I've been coding when I switched over to this shit. There's where the DPS slots was, man. Dude, hold up, bro. Oh my god, I don't want. Fuck it, I'm gonna try my rapier out. I don't even know this shit coded, but goated. Alright, I'm gonna take my food. Alright, we're good now. I'm ready. Well, thank you, Mags. I got him. Wasted my damn shit on them. Dude. Watch out, he's gonna turn. Never mind, he's backing up. I'll rotate. Now. Heads up, heads up. Watch out the cloud. Serum. I'm gonna taunt here in a second. It's coming up. I'm gonna be where I'm at. I don't know. Big hits. And easy. Let's go, dude.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I think they're good. Oh shit, Mags, you gotta go. Sorry, man. I saw that late. If you're still there, thanks for stopping by, dude. Always a honor to have you in.
What's up, Cry? What you doing here, bro?
Heads up, because I got turned. Fuck, man. On a
Extra soldier coming up.
what? Where's their javelin at? Guess you don't have the javelin for that part. Wait.
Reserve's at the bottom with the soldier.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought you said he was coming up.
Yeah, he went the other way, so we didn't grab the extra fiend.
Oh, never mind. We're good. Taunting. I don't have the guy in the back. I think I do now. Should have them all now.
We need the extra fiends.
We'll get it after. Oh my god. Good.
Yep.
Goes up.
Ooh, I survived.
No. God. How's the rock at? Better have a rock close land to us. Oh my god, come on. Watch out, guys.
Kill her right here.
Stay in. Kill it. Good shit. Hey, finally a good run. Let's go. Good shit. Good shit. Yo. He just came in ready to play, dude.
I'm getting my ass kicked in Elder Ring, bro.
Oh, so you're locked in on your dodges tonight.
Yeah, I kept it at 50 con on that fight. I didn't want to take food and fuck it up. Like, I can go down to 12. Dude, if I cost at that, I'm like, nah, I'm not. So stay at 50. Hey, what's going on? It's Bebop here, and we're hanging out in front of the Jin Dungeon. Here's my gear setup for what I ran in that 1109 run. Now, it involves 3 tank sets, right? So they're all light tank sets, but this is the main part of the dungeon. This is the first boss and the last boss. So first boss is going to be strike. Protection you're going to need. Last boss is slash. With both of them, you need a little bit of nature also. But let's get into the main set. I wanted to make sure I put on mostly con pieces for this set. That way, when I switch to the first boss set, I can get down to 5 or 10 con, whatever it is, and do a lot more DPS. So the first set, and is the Frigidon set with health, featherweight with health, light glove, freedom, enchanted ward, refreshing, enchanted ward, invigorated, and health. Wish I could have found a refreshing piece. I guess I don't have a light refreshing legs, but that would have maxed out my refreshing. Enchanted ward, strike, conditioning, and health. And then the round shield is fortified shield rush, which is huge, I believe, especially when you go on 150 con in the dungeon. It's just a big help. You need that. Refreshing move, flame conditioning, which doesn't matter, shield aggression. So this sword, I have a moonstone in it. So when my sword abilities, I use my Defender's Resolve, my Whirling Blade, and Shield Rush, I'm doing 20% more damage while all my active weapon cooldowns or abilities are on cooldown. And the sword is Flame Attunement, Keenly Jagged, Enchanted. So it's pretty good. And then the hammer, Refreshing Move, Hated, Sundering, Clear Out, pretty much Biss. Like I said, I use the Cunning Heart Room at the very beginning of the dungeon. So I make sure I switch away from Fortify, this Cunning Heart Room stone form. I use that after I unstuck and come back from the first boss. But I'll use this and I'll charge it up before the dungeon begins with a life staff, doing heavy attacks. And that will help add to DPS on the archer with all the little mobs at the very beginning. And you don't need stone form for the whole first part, in my opinion. So I have Lost Stopwatch with Frozen Protection, which I might change to Strike Protection or something down the road. But I've always had it for Frozen Protection because when I used to tank all the time, I hated the frozen dungeons the most. And that's what I put on there. I hadn't changed it since, but it makes my taunts 300% more threat. That's why I could run the Moonstone in the sword and not worry about aggro. Leeching / damage hardy and refreshing nimble despised. So that's my first set. And my stats are 350 strength. That way I can do more ability damage. and 107 dex, 150 con. And when I go to my first boss set, I switch here. And then when I get inside, I will eat my strength food. So let's do that real quick. And that gets me to 362 strength, 233 dex, and 12 con. So I'm going to be doing some good DPS here to help out with the group. And that way we can get through Caretaker just fine. As long as the other guys have good DPS too, we'll be good to go. Don't forget to coat your wedding. Your wedding. Oh my God. Don't forget to coat your weapon because this is a different sword. So when you run through there, know where your coatings are and go ahead and coat up real quick. Or you can throw it in your 6 slot after you eat your food, and then you can use it while you're in there waiting for the thing to begin. So this set involves, I try to go a lot of strike conditioning on here. I guess I don't have as many strike conditioning sets as I wanted to. But I was going to run the blunderbuss also, so when he goes underground, I can continue to do damage, but actually having the finisher adds more DPS. If I had pestilence, then that would be the only time I'd switch to blunderbuss. I don't have it yet though. So these are my pieces for this. Same round shield. My sword is the Life Ring Longsword, Vicious, Flame Attunement, Enchanted. Really good sword. I'm going to try to get 2 more. One with Abyssal Attunement, one with a Boreal Attunement. And then the finisher, because any attacks on targets with bleeds, 15% more damage. Strike Protection, Divine and Health. Leeching, Hardy, Keen Awareness. And Nimble, Despised, Healing Heart. So then when I come back from unstucking, I switch back to this set, and now I got this Stone Form Heart Rune, and I take my con food, which will give me to 150 con again. Now, the final boss set, I switch to this, and my stats. Okay, so if I keep my con food on running into this, I'll be right at 50 con, which you could run safely. But you can also run 12. You got to be a little bit more cautious. So I would say probably stay at 50 until you get really used to it. On this run, I ended up staying at 50. I didn't want to be the one to throw it at 12. I don't think the DPS difference is that much needed on that boss. That boss does so much dang slash damage. Oof, it's brutal. Plus you're in nature. I mean, plus you're in disease, so it's harder for you to heal up. Have done it at 12 a few times. I would just probably stay at 50. That's up to you. But 392 and 200 dex. Now to optimize this, I would take 1 strength out and put 1 more into dex. So a clothing piece, that strength, I would change for dex. But I had the Enchanted Ward, Fire and Harnessing and Refreshing because I was going to be using the Blunderbuss. Just never changed it after that. And slash conditioning is really good for this final boss. And dude, I wish I had more slash conditioning pieces, but I don't. This shield I farmed the other day. It's really good. Slash shield ward and refreshing move. So that adds, you know, more slash protection. So I'm 48.6 slash protection. And then, you know, 18% nature. Same longsword. Same finisher. And I run the Cunning Heart Rune of Firestorm to add more DPS. Slash protection, empowered, and health. Leeching, Hardy, Keen Awareness. Despise, Regenerating, Purifying Toast. Which I should have had this throughout the dungeon. I was wondering where this dang earring went. It's on the 3rd set, Bebop. But yeah, so, and then also my strike protection on this set is 34.8% strike protection, 18% nature, which I think that's just fine. I'm farming a sword right now that will give me Fortify, Shield Rush, and Strike Ward protection, which will add 15 more percent, which would be BIS. So I couldn't farm it yesterday after sitting there for hours. So I'll go back today and see if I can get it. Let's go over the sword and shield setup. That's what I have for the sword and shield. Always go leadership. And then let's see here, the hammer. That's how I have it set up for the hammer. Really good survivability. I wasn't using armor breaker any in this, so didn't need it. Let's see here, the great sword. I have this set up for the great sword tanking. Didn't really use it in this dungeon. Maybe you could use it when unstucking and going down to the next part where the big guys are and the soldier, but I don't know. I like the sword and shield for the extra 10% leadership, and you get a fortify shield, rush off, and then go to your hammer and keep your fortify up with hammer. It's a little bit more tricky than the great sword, because your great sword you're getting more taunts. So it's up to you, whichever way. Well, that pretty much sums it up. Hopefully I covered everything. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll talk to y'all later.